Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Friday the 13th. You know what we do at my house on Friday the 13th? Well, of course, we plant a reaper. So we're going to go ahead and plant some peppers in the deep mulch. Come on, let's plant. Jim, this is the one that you sent me in the mail. Right here where the leaf comes out of the main stem, it's already branching out. So this is going to be nice and bushy, so we do not need to prune this one. So we're going to go ahead and plant this just as is. Just like with everything else, I've already pulled the mulch back. Dig a hole to accommodate your root ball. Just set it in there and backfill with your soil. Snug it down. We'll backfill with just a little bit of mulch, help hold that moisture. And there's our first super hot pepper. When you're planting peppers, I am going to go ahead and stick with rule of thumb about 1 foot apart. If we had some kind of string trellis or something else, we might put them a little closer, but we want to give these guys plenty of room to grow. Okay, I'm going to come out about 1 foot. Just move that mulch back. Dig down. And I'm telling you, this deep mulch, that soil is just, even when you compact it, it just breaks right apart. So make a little indentation. The main stem on this could be considered lanky, but down at the crook of each one of these leaves, there's a little growth node, and it will bush out if we top this out. You want to leave at least 6 leaves on there. All of its growth is coming right in here to this center part to grow up. We want those roots to establish, and we want this to bush out more. So we're going to take this top little node off. We're going to leave these 2 leaves, and we're going to cut it right there at the Y. So you just clip that off, and that'll take and run all that energy in this main stem at all of those growth nodes. So that should bush out. And look at the roots on that. I want this plant to use its energy in growing these roots into the soil and the bushing out. We got a little time before we need to worry about it fruiting. We put it down in the hole, backfill with our soil, snug that down in there. Get our deep mulch back in around it to hold that moisture. And there's our 2 super hots. And once again, off of this main stem, we do not need to prune this. It's got tons of growth coming on. This is going to be a nice bushy little plant. But we're a good foot away. You see how easy that is to dig in. You just need to dig deep enough to accommodate the roots. And this is rooting really nice. And it's got a little worm in there. Look, he's even got a little helper. We'll place that down in there. Now for some reason, I keep inheriting things, and I inherited this pepper, but it's looking like it's seen some better days. Right here in the center, I'm not sure what's going on there, but we're going to go ahead and try to help it out. We're just going to prune that out, and that first leaf that's not looking so good, just clip that out, and I'll go ahead and take this leaf off, and that'll still leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good leaves for photosynthesis. We'll see what we get. You know, you start some sweet peppers early and then you break your leg and they get out of hand. These already have buds on them. We do not want that energy up here. We want that energy to make this plant bushier and to get those roots established. So it's going to seem like I'm going to do something really, really drastic, but this will help the plant out. I'm going to come down to this first leaf. After these splits, I'm going to take all those flowers off. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got plenty of leaves. And see, it needs to go in the ground. Then we can just cut and drop and just leave that. All right, I got to do the same thing with all three of these. It's a beautiful main stem. It's not splitting. And we've got too many, and we've already got flowers on it. We don't want that. So just do a nice clean cut. We're going to do the same thing on this one. Splitting right here, we're going to take it to this leaf. If it didn't have the flowers on it, I'd leave this one alone, but it's already got buds on it. So we just above that leaf, let's clip it off. And there you go, Carolina Reaper in the deep mulch garden on Friday the 13th. I do want to thank you for coming by and helping us get some peppers in the ground. I hope some of these pruning tricks were helpful. We'll see what we get. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.